Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Reselling Rhythms. I'm your host, Adam with Adam's Exploits. I just want to mute my chat, guys. You can't hear that. I have it silenced, but I just want to make sure I don't have an issue with that. So we mute that, and we can go back to where we were. Okay. YouTube changes for the better, I guess. Okay, guys. Real quickly today, I'm going to do a few things. Going to wait for a few people to fill in the chat. I understand. Well, I saw someone else is going live at the same time as me. I always try to avoid that when other broadcasters are live, but sometimes it happens. So it is what it is. So hopefully, if you're going back and forth, you can watch the replay later. So I appreciate anyone that's here, and appreciate you being here for me. Like I said, 99% of the time, my live streams will be at the same time, unless I have to accommodate a guest. Like last week, I had to accommodate Thelma. And then when I had Rosie or Crystal on, I had to accommodate her. So, within an hour or so, but it's almost always 3 p.m. on Wednesday. So things happen. Murphy's Law. Okay, guys, so I'm going to discuss a few things today. I'm going to have an announcement about the 500 subscriber drawing. We are going to have that. I'm safely above 500. So we will make that announcement at the end of the broadcast. I just want to go over a few things. I'm going to go a little bit over the eBay updates, seller updates for April that have started in March. So if any of you guys have been listing on eBay as of yesterday, I believe it's everyone was affected. All your 30-day buy it now listings became good to cancel when you relisted or when you sold similar. So that's what happened to me. And I told you guys before, there is a workaround, and to my understanding, that workaround will work. What I did was I put in the private SKU. I'm calling it private SKU. It might be called something else technically, but you can put, like, I'm gonna put in the date that I entered it. So like yesterday's listings, I put 3-19, and I put the selling price. Therefore, when I go, if I want to end it that day early, well, actually I can't end it that day early because I won't know what time the listing is ending, but I could end it the day prior. So again, I could sell it similar and hopefully get a little bit of bump with Cassini, the eBay algorithm. So I'm just going to go into that a little bit, and I want to talk about your subscriber discounts. I haven't ordered my supplies yet. I'm getting kind of backlogged due to the fact I'm not selling a lot of things. Apparently eBay is slow, and with eBay, it's list or perish pretty much. If you don't list new items, eBay doesn't favor you. So that's just the way the cookie crumbles, so to speak. So let me pull that up for you guys, and I'll do a screen share. Let me just get that up on here first. Got so many windows open here. Let's see. We'll do the subscriber discounts. Let me come back to my screen sharing. Okay. And I'll pop up my chat. There we go. Okay, guys. So this is kind of nested. I'll show you guys where it's located. So we're going to do the screen share. Come on, screen share. Why don't you work? There you are. And we're going to do this application window. And we're going to do this. And we're going to share, and it should be fine. Okay. All right, guys. So here's the screen. I'm going to just make that a little bit larger so I can see a little bit better. This is kind of nested. What you can do with eBay is you can go into selling. Then you want to get into your seller hub. There's several different ways you can go about it, but every quarter I try to do this, I'm always confused by what's happening. So I always have to rethink how to do this. So it's actually good that I'm making a video about this so I can follow my own video, remind myself how to do it. So basically what it is, it's my eBay, manage my store, subscriber discounts, or you can go into the seller hub, subscriber discounts. These are one-time codes. You get these quarterly. So the first quarter will be January, February, March, right, April. I use mine in March, and then you have April, May, June. Then you have July, August, September, October, November, December. So I want to use this before the month ends, so I don't lose my $25 credit for eBay supplies. Again, I meant to look this up. I got kind of sidetracked this morning. It's $25 for a basic store. I believe it's $50. I could be wrong, for the next level, and I think it's $75 for the level up after that. So let me just show you guys real fast. This is a one-time code, so don't share your code with anybody, but I'm going to order this immediately. So when I click on here, see details, it's going to give me my code. Of course, it's not going to show me my code. Okay. All right, so that's not going to work. But basically, that's where this is nested. Subscriber discounts, and you can see here there's eBay, eBay shipping supplies, and for some reason my computer is lagging. So it's not going to pull this up. So we'll have to pass on that. What I will do is go over the subscriber updates, the April updates, the spring updates, I should say. We'll go to that. We will stop this. Stop screen sharing. And we will go back to the other screen share. I apologize, guys, but sometimes Google and YouTube don't want to cooperate. So let me pull up this other application window for you guys. eBay early seller update, and we'll go there, and we'll do this, and we'll share, and we'll pull that up. But I'm getting this funky screen. Okay, guys, momentarily you should be able to see this screen. Okay, this is your spring seller, early seller update. I don't know why they're doing this, but they did. Like I said before, as of yesterday, the good till cancel listing started. It's supposed to start in April, but they said they're going to start it mid-month, so that's what they did. These are what's happening with the seller update. You can send offers to buyers, which is a new feature, which I think is great. You posh sellers are already familiar with that. I'm going to try to take advantage of that. So I'll scroll down and you guys, there's like a little example of how to do that. I do not have that feature yet. They are rolling it into the various sellers. It should be all active, I believe, by April 1st. As of now, I do not have that. But again, to the best of my understanding, everybody has the good till cancel procedure now, where you can't list for 30 days. You can automatically get good till cancels. I have used this. I got this probably a couple weeks ago, where you can edit your listings in your seller hub, which I find is kind of convenient. What I could do is I can go in if I want to change shipping, if I want to change prices, I can go in and there's like a little pencil point. I'll show you later, but little pencil point, you click on that, and then you can edit your pricing or edit your shipping, whatever you want to edit basically in that listing. Makes it easier as opposed to pulling up one listing at a time. You can edit it there and then save it. So in other words, if I'm going to do my sell similar listings, what I would do is I would go in the day prior to the listing expiring, make my changes, and then I could end the listing and then sell similar. So now we get that bump with Cassini. So that's what I'm planning on doing to see how that works. I don't use this orders report. I'm not familiar with it, so I don't want to speak about something I'm not familiar with. Again, listing durations for all fixed price listings will be good till canceled. Provide item specifics to list items without the eBay catalog. Okay, I don't use the eBay catalog. eBay is trying to become more like Amazon, so they have an eBay catalog where you can use their pictures. Again, I'm not familiar with that, so I don't want to speak on that. Some automatic updates to new other condition. TerraPeak is now available. I'm going to try to get somebody on that's familiar with TerraPeak in the future. I kind of have a small channel. TerraPeak does communicate with me. I'm not a subscriber at this point, but they do communicate with me. So via email. So maybe I get somebody to come on and say, look, I have a reselling channel, and maybe they'll come on and they'll kind of do a basic TerraPeak. Basically what TerraPeak does is it's a research tool that you can use to see what's listed, what's sold, how long it took to sell, the average prices, etc. Kind of similar to what I showed you guys before with SellHound. Again, and then there's the state sales tax. eBay is collecting that and they're making updates. So I'm just going to scroll down, and as the states add the sales tax collection requirement, passes those laws, a certain date, they will make that available. So I'm just going to pop on my chat here, guys. I'm busy talking here, and I'm not even noticing the chat. Misha, you're earning on Etsy so far? Okay. All right, so this is the, let me scrunch this down a little bit, guys, so you can see the screen a little bit better here. Okay. This is what I'm interested in. I think this is going to, well, I shouldn't call it a game changer, but I think it's going to be very helpful. Where you can make offers to anyone that is liked your listings. So basically what it's good, the screen is going to pop up again. I don't have it yet. It says starting in March, a new offer to buyers feature in the Seller Hub will enable you to send offers to buyers of some of your listings, as you'll be able to target buyers who are interested in your items. The new offer to buyers feature may help you increase your conversion rate. I think it will. I know a lot of you guys are on Poshmark, and my understanding is when somebody likes your item in your Posh closet, you make them an offer like 10% less than what it's listed at, and that's what Posh buyers are looking for. And again, eBay buyers are looking for that as well. They're looking for bargains. Let's face it, people are shopping on eBay to look for bargains. So again, I don't have this yet, but I'm expecting to have it in the next few days, at least by month's end. So what you do is you click your offer to buyers button, and it will show what listings you have, basically have likers on. So if that item is liked, then you should be able to send offers out to the likers for that item. Okay, it says click the offers to the buyer to view your eligible listings. Your listing does not need to include best offer. So that's interesting. You don't have to have best offer originally on your item, but you can still send out offer to buyers. So that's something I didn't know, and I did read this prior, but I just want to reemphasize that to you guys. So that's interesting. You don't have to have best offers checked off on your listing, but if somebody does like your listing, you can send them an offer. Okay. They say, well, and this is eBay's marketing tool. We are always looking for ways to increase the number of sellers that can take advantage of this offer to buyers feature over time. Then basically tells you how to do here. To send offers to the buyers, go to your active listings page in the Seller Hub, offer to buyers, and click eligible for offers. After you send an offer, you'll see offer sent next to the listing. Be sure to view each page of your active listings to see all your eligible listings. Okay. The buyers who receive your offers will be notified that other buyers can still buy the item, and they should take advantage while they can. Offers will expire within 48 hours. Buyers can opt out of receiving offers by changing their communication preference. I was in sales. I think I told you guys before. Hi, Samwana. I think I told you guys before I was in sales for retail and wholesale sales for over 30 years. That's the you lose close. Basically, you're telling the people, get it while you can. If you don't get it, you may lose out. It might be sold, et cetera, et cetera. So what you want to do is emphasize that, yeah, I sent out this offer, but any other likers can also buy this item at this price. And then again, they get into their promotional tools where they want to, basically charge you more final value fees. Your promoted listings where you pay a fee, which I've showed you guys how to do that before. Volume pricing, which I don't do. Promotion managers, so I have showed you guys how to run a sale. Now when they talked about the best offer format. So again, I'm excited about that, guys. I think that I wouldn't call it a game changer, but I think it's going to be a big help, and I think it's positive for eBay. And this is another thing I think was a nice change. Again, I told you guys I used this already when I was doing the preamble to the show. You can edit your active listings in Seller Hub. So what you would do is you would bring up your active listings. You guys are selling eBay, that page comes up, and you'll see this. It's like a little pencil here. When you hover over it with your mouse, you'll see a little pencil, and you can change all these different columns. You can change whatever's in there. Like what I went in when I was editing listings yesterday, they were expiring. I went in, I changed prices here. I made sure the quantities were accurate, because I did have something that's another issue, which good to cancel wolf seeks to happen if you duplicate something and say, okay, well, I had 2 and I sold 1, and you don't knock it down to 1. If you sell similar, eBay just assumes that you have 2. I've done that before. So you can make sure the quantity is correct. And then I went in and I could change. You could change shipping. What I did is I changed the custom SKU. Again, I told you guys what I'm doing is I'm putting in the date that I listed it. Like my listings today that are expiring, I'll put in 3-20, and then I'll put the listing price, and then I'll know, okay, this listing is going to end on 320. Excuse me, 420. So if I want to end this a day early before it expires, it won't expire because it's good to cancel, but I can end it and I'll still get my 30 days, from my insertion fee, or you get your free insertion fees. Technically not free, you're paying for them, but with your store. And then I could go in and I could change that prior, basically end it and then change it and sell similar. So I might play with that a little bit to see if that makes a difference. I'm sure there are other sellers are going to kind of play with that and do experiments like they did with the promotional listings to see if that was working properly. Again, so I think this is a good positive thing. So I think two things in this seller change update are positive things. Again, I'm not crazy about the good till cancel, but it's their court, so to speak, and it's their ball. If you want to play on it, you got to play it by their rules. I don't download orders report in my seller hub. That's a new change. Early access to that. Again, I mentioned this before about the listing durations are all fixed price listings will be good till canceled. Starting in mid-March 2019, the listing duration for all fixed price listings on eBay will be good till canceled. Existing fixed price listings that are not good till canceled will continue until they sell or end at the specified duration. If a short duration fixed price item is relisted, the duration will be set to good till canceled upon relist. So basically, the bottom line is there are no more 30-day listings for buy it nows. They will all become good till canceled. They'll roll over as the time allows, so to speak. Like I said, I have things started yesterday expiring, and then I'll have more today, et cetera, et cetera. One positive I see for us procrastinators, believe me, I procrastinate. And like I told you guys before, I don't profess to be an expert, but I'm kind of well educated. I watch a lot of YouTube. I subscribe to a lot of reselling groups, friendly with a lot of the top resellers. And I try to absorb what I can and learn for myself and pass along to you guys. But I think that this good till canceled could be an issue. But again, like Kimberly said, it's their court. Like I said, you got to go by their rules. Okay, and then this is their marketing spin. Why is eBay making these changes? It's supposed to help with SEO. So basically, they're saying it's going to help your listings get more visibility through Google, etc. Listings keep their interested buyers. That was the other thing that I was told. When you sell similar, which you were able to do before, when you had an listing expired, you would lose the likers and the viewers. So if it's good till cancel, those likers will remain, and they'll see any adjust their prices, but they'll still remain. They won't be deleted because it won't have a new item code or item number. Hey, Barbie, thanks for coming back. Again, no seller action required to relist items because they're good till canceled. So they automatically relist. End listings at any time and relist. This is what I was talking about. End listings at any time and relist when you want. Again, that's the workaround. And of course, when I did, I lost my chat. Let me put that back up. Okay. Whatever this means, simplified selling flow. I'm not familiar with what that means, but I guess that's just a spin. And this is what I talked about: retained sales history from multiple client listings, which improves search rankings. Okay. Inventory optimization. I'm not familiar with that. I'll have to get into that and read about that. New other. Okay. New other, I'm assuming, is open box. We'll just get into that a little bit. In August 2018, we announced that we would update the new other item conditions starting in October 2018. However, we delayed the update to allow sellers to focus on prime holiday selling season. During the next few months, we will start automatically updating existing listings in the electronics, home and garden, health and beauty, and musical instrument categories that have a new other item label to a new open box label and definition. So in other words, if you are buying things through liquidation, you're buying something at a thrift store that the box might be damaged a little bit, you're buying something that's new without tags. Okay, that's a new other. Again, so this is explained, and what I'll do is I'll link that this page in my description of the listing of this, of the description later. Okay, talking about Terapeak here again. I'm going to try to get somebody on that's experienced, maybe using Terapeak. Again, I don't have a ton of subscribers, trying to get there, but I don't know if Terapeak's willing to come on with me and do a little interview and show us how it's done. But maybe, you know, can't hurt to ask. Again, I told you guys it was in sales. You don't get the sale unless you ask. So I will reach out to Terapeak, and maybe Terapeak will be willing to come on my channel and discuss how Terapeak works. Just give you a short description. Starting in mid-March 2019, Terapeak, an eBay insights tool that uses supply, demand, and pricing data to help you determine what to sell, when to sell it, and at what price, will be free to basic, premium, anchor, and enterprise eBay store subscribers. In mid-March, eligible sellers will begin receiving email invitations to use Terapeak for free. Starter store subscribers and non-store sellers can subscribe to Terapeak on a monthly or yearly basis. So in other words, that's fee-based if you don't have a basic or above store. Terapeak uses recent eBay sales data and price trends to help you optimize your listings and improve your sales velocity. Okay, and then there's a hot link to learn more about Terapeak. Again, guys, I'm going to list this in the description of the video, so that will help you guys if you want to review this any further. Okay, this is like a little bit update on the sales tax. As I said, various states are implementing state sales tax for online purchases. It used to be you only used to have to pay sales tax for taxable items in your state. Like in New Jersey, where I'm from, there is no sales tax on clothing. So I wouldn't have to collect sales tax on clothing. But if I sold something other than food or clothing or over-the-counter drugs, that's basically what's sales tax free, I would have to collect sales tax, and then technically I'm supposed to submit that to the state revenue, submit that sales tax. So they said in October 2018, we announced that several states passed laws requiring eBay as well as other online marketplaces to collect sales tax on taxable items mailed to addresses in those states. In such cases, eBay calculates, collects, and remits the sales tax on your behalf. We collect the sales tax at checkout, and you do not need to take any action. We do not charge a fee for this function. More states will require eBay to collect sales tax later this year. You can find current information about these states on our help page. Starting in March of 2019, our new orders report will itemize how much tax eBay collected and remitted for transactions in the marketplace responsibility states. So I guess that's where you guys can download that report they talked about earlier. I'll have to experiment with that. We apply state sales tax to items sold on eBay based on each state's unique tax requirements. We partner with leading tax provider Veritex to ensure our tax collection accuracy reflects state and local tax laws and regularly update our tax calculations. If you believe sales tax has been applied in error, please contact us, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so that's basically it, guys. I want to show you a couple things, and then I'll get into, let me just get out of this, and we will go to stop sharing. Pull that up. And stop screen sharing. Okay, and I'm back. Let me just pull up my chat. Okay, guys, I'm going to expand my chat a little bit. Basically, I just want to go over those few things. I apologize for not being able to show you guys how to use the coupon. For the reason, my computer was lagging. I don't know, because I was doing screen sharing. I guess technically I couldn't, it wasn't a hot link. I couldn't use it. But there's maybe a dozen different things in the eBay store. I've purchased padded envelopes in various sizes from eBay. I've purchased the tape. I've purchased boxes. Purchased just poly bags. This time I probably just purchased some boxes with any boxes. So what I want to show you guys were a couple things. I know there's a bunch of jewelry sellers in the chat. I want to ask you guys, this is something I had bought. I don't think this is my last shipment from Sandy, an auction I won. And I want to ask you guys, I know we talk about patina. And I did buy the Simichrome polishing. So I want to know if you guys thought, or you ladies thought, jewelry sellers, don't discriminate against guys or women, jewelry sellers. I have this little pin here. You should be able to see this. Let's see. My big fingers. That. And then I have this one that's a little tarnished. You can see that's the back is kind of tarnished. And that's the front. You really can't see the tarnish too well in this, but it's kind of tarnished. There's some tarnishing on that. I'm assuming, again, you know what they say when you assume. I won't go into it. Keep it a family-friendly show. But you know what happens when you assume. So when they ask you jewelry sellers, should I use the Simichrome on that to clean this? Like I said, there's some wear in this. Not wear. It's silver oxidation, I guess. This does have a mark in the back. Yeah, it says 925. So yeah, I was bidding against my former co-host, and she was gracious enough to let me have it when it was Sandy's auction. So I think that's a nice piece. Just rub with a cloth, April. I shouldn't use the Simichrome first. Is it safe to use the Simichrome, or should I just people like it with the silver oxidation on it? Okay, I'll just rub it with a cloth, like a microfiber cloth, or just like a soft cotton shirt. Only buff the buff part a bit with jewelry cloth. Okay, I can pick up a jewelry cloth. I guess I can go to Michael's, or I don't need to order that through Amazon. Michael's or Hobby Lobby or something to pick that up. Okay, that's what I want from Sandy. And you guys asked me last week. I was kind of under time constraints because Thelma had an appointment she had to go to. Leave it natural, Tanya. Okay. So Thelma had time constraints last week. So this is what you guys asked me for. My friend Kathleen, this and that is not in the chat. She did message me though, which is a shame because I had planned to show the painting that I purchased through the MSP auction from her. But it's your mother's birthday. And for you folks that have lost your parents, you know, spend as much time as you can with your family, please. You never know. Like I say, carpe diem, you know, live for the day. That's why I'm going to eBay Open. My cost is going up about $400 or $500 extra. My room went up like $300. Airfare went up $100. But again, who knows where I'm going to be tomorrow? Who knows how I'm going to feel tomorrow? Who knows how I'm going to feel next year? So Kathleen said she's out celebrating her mother's birthday. So God bless Kathleen and her mother. And I hope they have a great time. And Kathleen will have to watch the replay. And yeah, Kathleen is with me. So I'm going to show you. You guys asked for this last week. So hopefully I can manage this without being too much of a klutz. This was very well boxed. Has this little Kathleen's card. I don't want to give her contact information away. And a little gift bag here. So we will take that off. Let's see. So this is the big unveiling. I'm sure some of you saw this when the auction was going on. Kathleen, I think, had like 3 or 4 different paintings that she was trying to auction off. And I think I got second choice. I forgot who got the first choice. But first, I'll show you guys the little thank you gift that Kathleen sent me. Thank God I took it out of the box. That took a while. I was afraid to damage it. Let me just put this down momentarily here, guys. This is the little thank you gift and a nice little pouch. Let me see what Kathleen sent me. Oh, she sent me a coin. Hopefully it's Lucky Coin. Get it out of there. It'll be all right. Okay. Wow. This is older than me. It's a 1936D quarter. I know you're getting a lot of glare on it. You really can't see that too well, but it's a 1936D quarter. So now I'll do the unveil of the painting. Put that over here. got to build up the excitement, guys. You know, that's why I didn't unwrap. That's why I didn't unwrap, but I waited to unwrap it for the show. Get some of my YouTube time views up. Oh, and don't forget, guys, don't go anywhere because I want to announce the drawing, the 500 subscriber giveaway drawing before you leave. So I want to make sure everyone that's here is aware of that. Okay. Very well packed and protected. Have to clean up this mess when I'm done. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get back a little bit so you can probably see it a little better. Let's see here. I guess you can see that relatively well. I believe it's called Up the Stream. Again, this doesn't really do it justice because I have the lighting in here, but it's a beautiful painting. Oh, Down the Stream. I'm sorry. It's written on the back. Down the Stream, 2009, K-Rigs. So that's from Kathleen. So thank you, Kathleen. I'll treasure it. I'm going to get it. I may try to mount that myself. I might go to like a Michael's. Have you guys ever done anything like that? Have you ever mounted those in frames? Yeah, she had the like the scary one. She had that one. She had one like on a tropical beach. I think one other. Up, down. It's just still a stream, right, Kathleen? I said, try to be positive. Up the stream instead of down the stream. You know, up is positive, down is negative, right? Okay. So that was that. So we showed you guys that. So let me just discuss quickly the drawing. Again, guys, trying to get this up. This is not really a money-making thing for me, but it would be nice. Like I know how Mike Rowan Picker says, make money to get a cheeseburger or something, or to me to get a sandwich, or we call them hoagies here. You guys might call them subs or heroes or whatever to get a hoagie. Get up to that 1,000 subscriber mark. Right now I'm at 542, I believe. So I told you guys, Michaels has a 50% off coupon online on their website for frames. Thank you, Diana. So I'm at above the 525. What I told you guys is when I was comfortably at the 500. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the advice of these sage people. I was in a hangout earlier with Crystal, who was on the show before Rosie's Closet. She was in there with Todd and Wade's Venture. Wade helped me a little bit with my Instagram, and I've been slacking on my Instagram. So I want to get that up and going. I'm going to do some pictures. Like I was at the mall. There's the higher fashion mall here, not too far away. The Apple store and everything's there. I did some retail arbitrage. In fact, I can show you guys real fast while I'm thinking about it. No, I can't. So give me 1 second. I must have put them upstairs for my so I can. That's where I do my listing. I had done a online arbitrage for some Under Armour like the visors. Nice. I think I probably net about $8 to $10 gross profit after shipping and everything. So that was the thing I was going to talk about. Oh, what I was going to do, I should have taken some pictures on my phone that of these higher end retail stores. I know when Thelma was on last week, she talked about going in the various stores and looking at their jewelry collections. Like she said, like go into your you know, your higher end Nordstroms and whatnot and look at their jewelry collection to get an idea what's fashionable. She even talked about going to Claire's and some of the less expensive places that basically, I guess, they just do imitation high end jewelry. She's talked about going in there to get an idea what's selling. She talked about subscribing to the various Vogue and Teen Vogue, et cetera, et cetera. So I need to the long story is cut it short is I need to upgrade my number of subscribers to my Instagram, my number of subscribers to my YouTube, and I guess that's Instagram, YouTube, and my Facebook page. The Facebook page again. That'll make me accountable, guys. I have a Facebook page, Adam's Exploits. So here's what I want to do. I'm going to have a drawing for first, second, and third place. First place is going to be $25, and these are all e-gift cards. What I decided to do was, since I do have some viewers from overseas, I want to do electronic. So, and again, I'm going to give you choice on the $25 gift card. Can be Amazon, can be Sam's Club. Now, remember, if you don't have a Sam's Club membership, there's a $10 surcharge. So if you don't have a Sam's Club membership, it doesn't really make sense for you to get a Sam's Club gift card unless you want to use that towards the membership fee. Walmart, Dunkin' Donuts, or Starbucks. I know most of us resellers drink coffee. I've had issues recently the last week or so with the stomach issue, so I've really been drinking coffee. Again, Amazon, Sam's Club, Walmart, Dunkin' Donuts, or Starbucks. Again, these are all e-gift cards, and they're the choice of the winner. Okay, so what you need to do, again, is to be subscribed to my YouTube channel, be subscribed to my Instagram, and be subscribed to my Facebook page, which is Adam's Exploits. And comment in this video today. Make sure you comment this video today. You could just say, congratulations. You don't have to go in depth. You can just thank you, congratulations, whatever you want to say. Just make a comment in this specific video. I know you guys have seen before where the YouTube creators will go in and they'll use a random comment generator. Again, so what I'll do is I'll do that drawing. It's going to be $25 for first place, $15 for second place, and $10 for third place. So a grand total of $50 in gift cards. They're going to be all e-gift cards. I was going to do like some restaurants and things. I said, let me just cut to the chase and make it simple. So, right. You post to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, just starting YouTube. Yeah, I get interest, Pinterest, excuse me, interest. It's Instagram and Pinterest. I get Pinterest things and I don't really understand Pinterest. So again, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to Adam's Exploits on Twitter. Make sure you subscribe to my Facebook page, Adam's Exploits, and comment in this specific video. And then what I'll do is I'll run that random comment generator, and I'll pull out, first place, and then I'll do another drawing. I'll pull out second place. Then I'll do another drawing. I'll pull out third place, and then I'll send those electronically. And then I'll have an email address for you guys to contact me. Again, the $25 is choice. The $15 and $10 are going to be Amazon, but you need to just contact me with your email address so I can send them electronically to you. So that's the gist of it, guys. Just want to see if I missed any questions when I was going through this. And again, I apologize for not being able to show you guys how to use that coupon, but it is nested. Oh, I just sold something. You guys are good luck. What did I sell? I sold a New York Giants t-shirt, $14.99 with free shipping. Okay, that works for me. And I have my phone turned off. I couldn't even hear the cha-ching. I had the volume turned off on my computer. I just listed that yesterday, by the way. So, so you guys know the parameters. Again, you have to comment on this particular video, subscribe, make sure you subscribe, and then subscribe to my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Facebook page. And again, that's all Adam's Exploits. I believe on Instagram it's Adams_exploits. I'll put all the links below so you guys will know where to look. So that's it. Thank you, April. I do need the thumbs up. Guys, I hope you enjoy the seeing Kathleen's picture. She's a very talented artist. Was there anything I just want to scroll up? Do I have any mods in the chat? I know Kathleen isn't here. I don't think David's here. So no. Okay. So guys, if there's anything that I missed that's pressing, if you could just, I'll give you a minute. If you can just put it back in the chat and put question marks before it or after it, I'll try to answer to my best of my ability. Did I miss anything, anybody? Can I comment the video? Yeah, once the video is posted, you can comment. What happens is it uploads the video, and then it uploads the chat. And then once, I don't know if the procedure is you can comment once the video is uploaded, or you have to wait till after the chat's uploaded. But once everything is uploaded, then you can comment. Okay. You missed the pictures? Oh, Peaches, I'll show it to you real fast. I should say watch the replay, but I know you, so I'm going to show it to you real fast. What did I put over here? I clean up this stuff. let me so this is called Down the Stream. Okay. Kind of blends in my wallpaper, but you can, my mother's wallpaper is not my wallpaper. That's another story. So that was the picture. Right, you have to wait till it's ended, Candace. Right, and I'm not sure if you have to wait till after the chat is uploaded, or if you can comment after just the video is uploaded. But anyway, that usually takes less than an hour. My computer's pretty quick, my internet's pretty quick, so it should upload within the hour. So again, you can just comment, you know, congratulations. I hope I win. I don't care what you comment. Just make sure you comment and you subscribe to all those platforms. Thanks, Peaches. Yeah, I think it's beautiful too. I'm going to get it framed. The only other picture I ever bought, I was on a cruise. God, it must have been 25 years ago. And they had a day, that was one of like the day activities when the ship was at sea. They had, yes, on this video, Barbie. Comment on this specific video. It'll be uploaded within an hour or so. Yeah, so I won at auction. The guy said, "Oh, you got a great deal. Got a great deal." Little did I know it cost me almost $200, and this is 25 years ago. Maybe it was $150, but still, 25 years ago to get it matted and framed. It's like $150. So I think for Kathleen's, I'm going to try to do it on myself. So try to, like I said, if not, when I'm moving down to Delaware, again, that's my ultimate plan is to move down to Delaware. I think I told you guys, get a rancher and try to get something with a garage and hopefully a basement, and then hopefully be a little better off health-wise, and try to do this, you know, basically part-time. Right now I'm doing it part-time. But that's another story. Okay, guys, I want to thank you all for being here. I'll use Prof Sales closing. I got it right this time. Good sales to you. Good luck to everybody in entering the drawing. And again, it's $25 for first place choice, $15 second place Amazon, $10 third place Amazon. Okay, guys, thanks again, and I'll see you in the chats. Bye now.